Hello, and welcome to Blue Card Online Training, TLIF 1001 Follow Work Health and Safety Procedures. This unit forms part of TLI 31216, Certificate 3 in Driving Operations. This training will involve reading course material and completing 3 assessments which are 100% based on the course material you will read. Let's begin. Following registration for the course, you should have received 2 emails. First, an email with your login details for the Academy Green online learning portal, and second, an email with instructions from your trainer. To access the online portal, you will need to open the email with your login details. Click on the link in this email to go to the online learning portal and log in. Once you have logged in, you will arrive at the home screen. Click on Certificate 3 in Driving Operations. Here you will find everything you need to complete the course. On the Activity Overview screen, you'll see your trainer's name and an email icon. They are here for you every step of the way. If at any stage you need help or if you have a question, please contact your trainer. Your trainer's details have already been emailed to you. You can also email them through the portal by clicking on the email icon. Let's get started with the course. To begin, you will need to read the course material in full. The course material can be found by clicking Resources on the left-hand side, and then Unit Resources on the right. You have 2 reading options for the course material. Number 1, TLIF 1001 Learner Guide. This is essentially one document with everything in it. It is in PDF format, which is generally accessible for everyone. Download it by clicking on the downward arrow. Option number 2 is to download and read the material in 3 different parts. These are in PowerPoint format for those who have access to Microsoft PowerPoint and prefer to use it. You should read them in this order: TLIF 1001 PowerPoint Part 1 of 3, Part 2 of 3, and finally Part 3 of 3. Both Option 1 and 2 contain exactly the same material. This is simply a matter of choosing your preferred reading format. The other resources that are listed in this section are relevant to completing the assessments. They will be linked throughout the assessments as you complete them, so no need to worry about them now. Once you have read the material, which takes approximately 1 hour for the average person to read, you can start your assessments. Click on Assessments on the left-hand side to begin. There are 5 parts that you will need to complete. Please complete them in the following order. Number 1, Agreement by the learner. This is simply a form to demonstrate you understand the assessment process overall. To begin, click on the green button in the top right corner. You will then need to complete the form by filling in the spaces with a yes or no answer. Once you are done, click the Submit Assessment button in the bottom right corner. Once again, click the green Submit Assessment button. Your assessment is now submitted. Click on the Learner dashboard and you will return to the home screen. To go back to assessments, click on Certificate 3 in Driving Operations and click on the Assessments tab on the left-hand side. As you can see, the agreement by the learner is no longer in the To Do tab. It has now moved to the Results tab and has been marked as satisfactory. Let's go back to the To Do tab to complete the next assessment. Now you will need to complete Assessment 1 and 2. This is TLIF 1001 Part 1 of 3 and TLIF 1001 Part 2 of 3. Click on Assessment 1. You will arrive at the Assessment Overview screen. Please read through this. Please note there is a list of supporting resources. These are optional extra reading materials. All the essential information that you need to complete the assessment is already covered in the learning guide or PowerPoints. To begin Assessment 1, click on the green button in the top right-hand corner. You will then need to work through the questions and complete the quiz. When you are done, click the Save button and submit your assessment. Let's go back to the assessment screen. Once you've completed Part 1, you will need to move on to Part 2. This can be done immediately after Part 1. You do not need to wait for your results in between. To complete Part 2, click on the tab. Once again, read the assessment overview. To begin, click on the green button in the top right-hand corner. Assessment 2 is an online quiz as well. However, some parts will involve downloading, completing, and uploading some documents. So please be prepared to access a printer. For the uploading of documents, you can scan them or take a clear photo of the document and upload that instead. For example, let's look at Project 4, Part 8. Here, you will need to click on this link to download, print, and complete the file. You will then need to upload it by clicking on the Browse Files button and selecting your file. Once you have finished working through this part, please click on Save and submit your assessment. Once you have completed Assessment 1 and 2, you will need to complete TLIF 1001 Learner Declaration. This is a simple form to confirm that the 2 assessments you have submitted are your own work. Once your 2 assessments and declaration are submitted, you can expect to receive the results in around 24 hours. You can wait for the results email or log back into the portal to check here under the Results tab. If you have completed the assessments to a satisfactory level, you will see the satisfactory mark here. If you have not, you will need to reattempt the assessments until you have. If you have passed assessments 1 and 2, contact your trainer via email to arrange the final assessment, which is based on their observation of you. While there is an assessment TLIF 1001 Part 3 of 3 in the assessment portal, you need not worry about this. Assessment 3 is conducted online using a video call tool you prefer and have access to, such as WeChat, Zoom, Skype, Microsoft Teams, or something else. Once you pass Assessment 3, you will know instantly because your trainer will tell you. Within 24 hours of successfully completing Assessment 3, you will receive an email of congratulations along with your Blue Card number, transcript of academic record, and certificate details. With these steps completed, you have successfully finished online Blue Card training. Before we go, here are 5 final tips. 1. You have as many chances as you need to satisfactorily complete your assessments. 2. Your assessments are 100% based on the course material you have read. All the answers are in there. Number 3. Keep your course material on screen or printed copies nearby to complete the assessments. Number 4. Keep your trainer contact details on hand. You can email them at any time. You can also request a phone call if you prefer to talk to them in person. Simply mention in the email you'd like a call and include your phone number to have one arranged. Number 5. Do it fast to avoid delays. Do your reading and assessment 1 and 2 in one sitting. Then your third assessment once you get back your positive results. Completing it this way with all satisfactory results could mean you get your Blue Card number in just 3 days. Thank you for listening and good luck.